Hey folks, Mac T here, and I am going to cover something that I haven't really covered about the Ford Edge. Usually it's a lot of repair videos, it's a lot of how-tos and reviews and things like that. So I decided, what the heck? I haven't done this flavor of video before, and I think it's needed because sometimes I think some people try to say, hey, the Ford Edge is not all there or anything like that. So what I did is I went into 6,000 members of the Facebook group at MACTFORDEDGE, and I just posted the question, what are the best things you like about your 2007 through 2010 Ford Edge? Now I'm going to do the 2011 through the 2014, and then I'll do the 2015 up through the 2018, and then I'll do the 2019 plus, because that did change the game there a bit. But we're going to start out with what we call the Gen 1. And I asked the group what they thought were the best things about their Ford Edge. So let's go ahead and I'll post it out, starting with this one. And the first one is comfort. Now, I drove the Ford Edge that I had, the 2008, to almost 300,000 miles. I will say, yes, I agree. The Ford Edge 2007 through 2010 is a comfortable vehicle for highway driving, in town, everything. The seats are nice. The ride is nice. It's not a sports car. It rides nice to carry groceries, to carry you to work, to carry you to a construction site, everything else. But the comfort is very good. I can say it's probably one of the most comfortable vehicles I have ridden in and driven. So the comfort is the number one thing that everybody marked for that vehicle. And then the next one, spacious. That's right. You cannot beat the leg room, the front seat room, the back seat room, nor can you beat the rear cargo area. The rear cargo area, I think, is class in itself, and it holds a lot of stuff. And then for those that have the front folding front seat along with the back folding seats, you can put 2x8s in there and everything else. You can put, humongous TVs. You can carry a lot of stuff. You can load that thing up through, to the rafters with everything that you want to think about. So spacious, yes. Comfort for everybody. Leg room, arm room, head room, shoulder room. There is a lot of room for everybody to be in there comfortably. Now looks, yes. The straight bar grille, the body styling, the rear hatch area, the spoiler over it, the body side moldings and everything else gave it that great look. Okay, back in when it first came out, it was styled beyond belief. But the styling did change, and I'll cover that in the next generation. But at the point in time in its life, everybody loves it, and everybody still loves it. The front end, it does have its own signature to it. So it is a classic look. Nothing else really looked like it, and just the overall look of it gives it that sporty feel. That's why when a lot of people put these up for sale, they always say Ford Edge Sport, because it does look sporty, and that's what makes it sell so good, and that's what draws people to it, because it does not look like a car or a truck, but it is, of course, a truck. And keep in mind, Ford registered all these first gens as trucks. So that is basically it as far as the looks. Reliable. Toyota, eat your heart out. Okay? Reliability with the Ford Edge. You can't beat it. You take it, do maintenance on it, this thing will take you hundreds of thousands of miles. Like I said, my 2008 took me to almost 300,000 miles. Regular maintenance, but it never left me on the side of the road, and a lot of people feel the same way about it. It is reliable. You do the maintenance on it, this thing will kill Toyota in mileage, and that is a fact. So reliability of the Ford Edge, you can't beat it. That 3.5 Duratec is rock solid for the it is a rock solid engine. And based on what people are doing to it, I would say it has proven itself as a durable engine for, you know, even the lack of maintenance that it has to go through. So it is a great, reliable vehicle. Very few things that are going to be leaving it on the side of the road, and generally those can be repaired easily. But reliability overall, I can tell you, my wife, when we had the 2008, you know, compared to the other vehicles I had, she felt the Ford Edge was the most reliable vehicle, and still does today. Utility. I guess utility comes into it. It can haul trailers, and if it's properly equipped from the factory, it can haul 3,500 pounds. It can tow. So it in its class, it can tow pretty good. And you got of course, the all-wheel drive, the front-wheel drive, whatever it is. But utility, if you got an all-wheel drive, you can go into places that you want to go. So the utility use of it, I know people are using it for construction work, to haul their tools and everything else. I know people that are using it as grocery getters. Of course, that's a common thing. We got people that are just taking them on road trips, camping, hunting, fishing, everything else. The utility of this vehicle is beyond compare as far as what it does and what it can do. And with the all-wheel drive system in there, you can go to places that you probably shouldn't in some cases, but it will take you into a lot of the places that you might not want to go with a front-wheel drive vehicle. So the all-wheel drive definitely helps in that as far as utility and the use. But it can tow, it can haul people, it can do everything that you want it to do, more so. And that's a great thing about it. So basically, those are the top 5 things that the group did. I did not pick these topics. These were selected by the group members, and they put them down as their choices. So I just said the poll question, what do you like about it? And they selected the areas that they wanted to. So it is not generated by me, but by actual owners that own the Ford Edge. I will say that we have some honorable mentions. We have handling. They thought it was a good handling vehicle. The blind spot mirrors, everybody loves the blind spot mirrors in them. I know I loved them. Then we had one guy, the ability to make the tires squeal if you turn off the traction control. Yes, the Edge is powerful. And my 2008 would actually squeal the tires in 2nd gear with the traction control off. So I do know it has plenty of power. The Bammer, everybody loves the Bammer apparently. For those who have it, what does Bammer stand for? Big moonroof, right? You guys can fill in the A. But people love the Bammer, and then of course affordable. As a used vehicle, the Ford Edge is affordable. So those are the honorable mentions on there, and I hope that you find that once you drive one, I think you'll like it. And I think you'll love driving it so much that your next vehicle will be another Ford Edge. And that's how I feel about it, because I have owned the first gen, the 1.5, and now I have a 2019. I sort of skipped the 2.0 version and went to the 2.5 because I consider the 2.5 to be the 2019 plus, new transmission, new gear shifter, a little bit change on the technical aspects of it, some minor other changes interior wise. So that sort of threw it into a Gen 2.5, just like the Gen 1.5. But I digress. We'll cover the other vehicles there. But I just wanted you to know, this is a fantastic vehicle. I drove it so many miles and I was comfortable, and I never had a complaint about it. I took and I fixed it and I kept on going. And the whole thing behind it is good maintenance, folks. That's really what it comes down to. And like I said, folks picked this by themselves. I had no input on it other than to ask the question, and I am giving you what they feel the Ford Edge is worth to them and how they feel when they drive it. So this is from real people, real owners, and real drivers. So I hope you like the information I give you on this based on what everybody is saying. This is MACT Ford Edge. And remember, like, subscribe, join MACT Ford Edge on Facebook and also this YouTube channel. And of course, the Band of One's always got some great music, and I want you to enjoy that along with some Mercy Girls one-liners. And then my feet hit the floor today. I'm having a great day, and I want you to have a great day too. And oh, by the way, maybe a little bit of footage of what I do when I'm not making Ford Edge videos.
Thank you for watching MACT's videos, and remember to like and subscribe. This is a Mercy Go production.